I'm gonna have to sedate her, put her in her trunk, blindfold her, drive around circles for at least 3 hours, and then she may make it back. I don't know. How cool is that?
We are looking at Christmas lights, Christmas Canal Cruise.
So I know that the tradition started years ago where people just decided to start doing their backyard, and I don't know if they actually coordinated with the Kingfisher or not, but it's really only certain canals, and I think that's because of the width and the depth for boats to get in and out.
I want to introduce my captain and my first mate. And so our captain this evening is Miss Tiffany. And she and Melissa are owners. You're the co-owner, you're the owner of Native Sun Pools.
Yes.
How did we meet?
B&I.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we did. So how many years?
It's been a few, 4 or 5.
At least. Wait a second, that's new.
What, the crane?
Yeah, the crane, smart ass. No, the beach area.
Yeah, it's been there for
You haven't been out? Oh yeah, it's been here for almost a year.
I've never seen that.
No, so how smart is that? They gave themselves a beach with a
And
tiki.
they give themselves an unobstructed view of the sunset.
They
Which
have
is brilliant.
a bar in there. They have church on Sundays. They
Really?
have all kinds of different events. Yep.
That I didn't know about church.
Yeah, they have church in the
But
sand,
will
they call it.
set up- Or they have a stage, they'll set up stage. And
Really? Okay, I have a question. Why doesn't the city of Punta Gorda do anything about the sunken boats?
Because number one, it's not City of Punta Gorda, it's FWC. This is their purview. So we have nothing to do with
So
it.
you have nothing. So
No.
they don't have to
And-
do anything?
There is a process, and it's a long process.
Really?
It's like 40, yeah, it's like, well, no, what it is, it's like 45 days, they have to notify the captain, hey, your boat sunk,
Well,
if they can
no
figure out who it
kidding.
is. Then they have to wait 45 days for it to come back.
Yeah.
Then they have to wait like another 30 days to see if, well, maybe they're gonna come get it.
Okay.
Then they gotta send another, I mean, it's like a process. They can't just yank it out of the water.
Really?
But now, how would they know? I mean, unless low tide, they can see the numbers. Now, the ones that were on Gilchrist,
Yeah.
like on Gilchrist, they got a special, they had the boat owners, because the nice thing about that, if it had happened, is they all came from Fisherman's Village, so
Yeah.
they weren't derelict, they all had
Yeah.
owners. So they had owners like sign off title that they weren't gonna do anything because they were all
Right.
destroyed.
Right.
And it gave them permission to tow them. Or so basically the owners paid a bill, the city
was
had a
just gonna
crane come
say.
in, they'll take it to the dump and they'll destroy them. So prompt towing amazingly came out on their own the day after the hurricane and took a lot of those boats and literally, because they had the big cranes that
Yeah.
do the semis, they took their crane and they would just move them over to like the grass so the traffic could get back.
Oh, how
But they
nice.
did that just out of the nicest of their
Did
heart.
they really?
Yep.
That's awesome. What is this cruise ship?
What is it, like American something? And it only goes, starts in Tampa, goes from here down to Key West and back, and just goes back and forth. It is very expensive. There's only
Really?
like 100 people on there, and it's like top-notch service.
Oh.
I personally don't know why, but you know, I
know,
guess if you're not from here
Yeah.
and you want to just have a more experience, so what it'll do,
Do they stop at Sunseeker?
so they anchor out here, and they have a tender. It's going to take you. You can
Okay.
either go to Fisherman's Village, or you can rent a spa day over at Sunseekers. They've got all kinds of packages.
Let's talk about Alligator Creek. When did they do that whole thing?
I have no idea.
How do you not know?
No,
Buckley's
Buckley's
Pass.
Pass.
Talking about
yeah.
Buckley's Pass, because they wanted to widen and have people that lived out that way not have to do 45 minutes of no wake to get out to the harbor and to get out to Alligator Creek.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It is.
It was
pretty awesome.
controversial from what I heard. I wasn't on council at that time.
It was?
It was because the question was who pays for it, right? So I think what happened, and I'm almost positive this is right, is they only assessed people that were in the nearest vicinity of Buckley's Pass.
Okay.
And the mindset behind that was because they would be the ones that benefit from it, right? I would assume their home values
That
would
makes
go up
sense.
because, hey,
Absolutely.
now you're
Makes
close to
sense.
Buckley's Pass.
Oh.
That was a firework.
Nuh-uh.
It was.
Off of the Kingfisher?
No.
Oh, I see.
That's why they were setting up their thing.
Oh.
Yeah, he was setting it up there.
Oh, that fire smells
Merry
so
Christmas!
good. I would even party, okay?
Just a little work, couple nails,
Yeah, board or two.
dynamite, a little dynamite. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
It's a Saturday project. Look at that tree. Isn't that beautiful?
that's cool.
Oh, that tree is so pretty.
Everything's beautiful.
Looks great. Merry Christmas.